Hi everyone, it's Caroline. Thanks for coming back. Welcome. I'm happy to be here and share some time in my craft space. I'm working in my December Christmas journal. And I'm also, the reason why I have my masterboard scrappy storage book out was I was clearing up some scraps. I have too many scraps to put on my scrappy page in my glue book. Again, I was using this to store them in and make some masterboards, and then I put it away because I thought what I would do, and I have been cutting out some images as I was going to do what I was doing in my masterboard scrappy book. That's a mouthful. I'm going to do it on my 22nd and 23rd pages. So I thought I would just combine these two pages together and do a Christmassy sort of leftover. I have some printables, free printables that I'm going to be using, and I also have some that I purchased. I also have a free printable from Jill's Ko-fi site, Jill E. Bean Studio, and I was just, I have some leftovers, and I'm going to make a masterboard, or a collage in here. So that's a collage, and I thought I would share it with you. There we go. Just, you know, thinking about who's not around for Christmas anymore, and I know that that's a lot of people, a lot of us, and so I just hope that everybody takes some time and has some great memories, fond memories. I have a lot of really good memories in my journals, and that's how I do my sort of my remembrance therapy. I don't know what else to call it. I'm going to put this right in the center here. Just going to start gluing down. No rhyme, no reason. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to use my leftovers. I actually will put some in a folder for next year because they will not expire. They won't go to waste. But I had already cut up some of the pages because I was using them in some of my makes. And so I'm going to use those. I'm going to use that fodder for my glue book. My glue book, no, my journal. It's a glue book, it's a journal, it's a collage book, it's everything. And so here I have some of the cutouts, I have some of the words on here. I can put this here too. I'm just going to see what I have. I had shrunk down some of the images also to... I had done some little cards, some fun background. And so this will be the last, probably the last time I'm actually on the camera for until next week. Next week, just to let you know, I will be talking more about my heart prompts, and I will announce, I think I have a name that I'm going to call it, the hashtag, and I'll just sort of talk about it right now. If anybody wants to join, you can. It's very informal, so there's no sign up, there isn't anything like that. It's just if you want to join in, I hope you do. This here, I'm going to just tear off the bottom. Well, let me see, should I? I can just glue over top of it, and that would be a good background too. Maybe. I hope everyone takes time for themselves. And you know how there's that saying, that quote, I can't think of it word for word, but it goes along the lines of, buy me the flowers now, not when I'm gone. I think that's how, something like that. And so I say, you know, Tell everybody you love them now. I want to cut this straight. So guess what I have? I have rediscovered my little cheap. I'm going to move this out of the way. This was gifted to me. My mom she knew I loved crafts. So whenever she came across a deal, sometimes they were good deals that worked. Sometimes they were deals that were just, you know, cheap. But this one here, if I take my time and do it properly, it does give a good slice. And so I'm using it. It's fun. And then I also did here, I was really tired of my my self-healing mat. It's just really getting grungy and grody, and I didn't like it. I can't clean it anymore, so it's over to the side. I can still use it. But I just put this is old, very old photo paper, and I found that, so I'm just using that under here. I am trying to source out a craft mat. See, I can put this here like that, overlap. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm looking for a craft mat. One, I'm hoping one that doesn't have glare. I don't know if that's possible. So if you have any ideas about anti or non-glare craft mat, let me know. I would love to hear your ideas. Okay, so these are going to need, this glue is very, some of these glues that I've purchased, this one here, this was from the dollar store, and it came in a pack of, I forget, 6 or 8 or something like that. Some of them glued really well, and some of them are just not working, so I don't know if it's the batch. Don't know what the deal is there. Could be, maybe it's the surface I'm working on, but they're not very consistent as far as their use, their effectiveness. Looking for my words. So I'm just going to have the help of art here. I hope everybody has an amazing Christmas with your families. However you celebrate. I know we all say that, but I think we just have to say that because everybody has their own way of celebrating. When I went for my walk yesterday, it's funny, I'm thinking about this. I was reminiscing, thinking about, you know, when I was a kid, even a teenager, I mean, even into my young adulthood, let's just put it that way. I always thought we had the best Christmas. Like I really thought, you know, you get together with your friends and you hear about how they had a great Christmas, and I just always said our Christmas was the best. Like everybody should have their Christmas like ours. So I think that's a good thing to remember. Holly berries. I want to put this up here. That would be fun. That's a big one. It takes a lot of real estate, doesn't it? And I wonder if I could cut that up a little bit more. That's fun. I just put this up here. Let's do it. I'm not even going to bother with the glue stick. I'll just go on, put the whole thing on with art. Yeah, so the only thing I did to prepare for this ahead of time was, once I got the idea, I was gluing in my little scrap storage book, and I thought, oh, I have to use my leftovers and put it in my December journal. I think that's a great idea. And I have all kinds of, I had already pre-cut these out because I thought I was going to use them. I might not even use them all in here. And what I want to do right now is look at the sort of the background pictures. I don't think I'll be using that for the legs. I might use that for the berries. This guy is really cute though. He would be fun. Over here. Of course, we can overlap because that's the name of the game. This can go up at the top here like that. Okay. Again, I'm going to skip the glue stick. Sometimes you just want a collage. I love collage. Okay, I'm gonna have to, let's see. Oh, and I have my own, I had also cut up some of my photo. I had made I printed it out on a 8 by, just a regular copy paper size. And I thought I would put one of these in here because I love these colors, but I think that's too big. My pink and blue sky. So pretty, it's so beautiful. And I think what I'll do is I'll go like this. Take a little bit more. Oh, this is not bad, this little thing, this little slicer, but I put it down. I wonder if my glue stick will work now. What I need to do is use the back page of my oh, there. I have used a lot of this masterboard book, scrappy storage book. I've used a lot of it, and it is a fun thing to have. So these colors do not go together, but you know, that's okay, because I think everything will work together once we connect it all. Trees and trees. And pink, and there will be pink again. Now I don't know if I'll have room for this. I'll put this aside. I need to fill in some more spaces here. So I may be able to use this over here maybe. Gee, there won't be much left by the time I finish with this. There, like that. That'll be good. Use that one. Well, I have Saint Nick or Santa. He's really big. I don't know if he's going to make it in here. We'll see. Let's see what else I have. I have these little scraps are cute. Let's put one of these here. Maybe this way. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Going to put it this way. A little scrap in here would be good. I'm going to put that one right here. I was going to put her there, but I think I'll put her somewhere else now that I'm walking around with her. I'm going to, let's go over here. cute little gingerbread. And I have some of these little ones. This might be too big also. I can go over here. What I might have to do is trim around some of the beautiful greenery just to give myself a little more real estate. I can put that, oh, I can put that right here. Same kind of color though. I like to give more of a contrast, maybe here. Yeah, that's where that'll go. I'll just use, I'm using this one, this glue stick. Did I say here? Yes, I did. This was printed on cardstock. Okay, now I do love her. She's also pretty big for this. Like this would be great on a 12 by 12 masterboard, but I don't have that right now. And I think she's going to be too big. I might have to keep her for something else. I have Merry Christmas. That's where I'll use this. I think I'll put that right here. You really did lose the plaid here. That's fine. Now, what else can I put? I do love her. Who doesn't love an angel? I'm going to cut off the little bit of trim at the bottom. And I think I'll just use my scissors for that. I just made a huge mess. Oh, this would be a good little piece to keep in here. And I wonder if I can use, I have this corner rounder too. Yeah. This is what I need, is tiny little pieces. Tiny pieces. She can go up there. I will definitely be up here again in my craft space tonight before I go to bed. I like to stop up here and do something creative. Let's put this here. I have that one too. Let's see if that's going to work. And I have this globe. I'm going to use the snow globe, but I'm going to do some fussy cutting here. That'd be kind of fun there. This little snow globe. Merry Christmas. I can put that up here too. And then, what else can I use? Pretty images. course, we have the nativity. And I do have another little cute little ginger girl, gingerbread. Let me see, right there, or I think I will put that there. And overlap is fine because we know what they say, we know what the words say. What I like is that I'm using up, I know when I see this, and I probably just, you know, do a little bit of writing, no pockets or tags or anything like that, but just do a little bit of writing. Let's see what I have. I have these little ones. What I could do is I could cut around that. That would be fun there. And I wonder if I can put her, even half of her somewhere. We'll see. The feet didn't print, so that's why it looks like that. Well, a great way to do 2 pages in one. I had not planned on that, and it just, I was coming up here to put some things down on the page, and then this is what happened. Well, what I'm going to do with this little gingerbread girl is I'm going to fold her over to the other side. Oh, I know that's cheeky. And then when I do my other page, I can always do something over top if it doesn't work in my, plan. Then that way I won't have any lifting edges on the page. It's easier to cover it. I'm going to go right like this, I think. There, I like that. And the pink plays off the pink there. That worked out okay. For some bits and pieces here, I can put, is there anywhere for red berries? I don't need anything there. Probably going to make a mess of this. I don't need the legs of the deer, the reindeer. Maybe I'll just take off some of these berries. Trying to fill in some of the seams here. Holly berries right here. there. I think that's where it's going to land. Just to break up that big flat edge. I'd like something right there also. And what can I use for there? My scraps that I have. I don't know if that did anything. I like that. I think that'll be it right there. I think I'm going to cut out, let's see, something for right there. What can I put there? Here. I have a star. I'm going to cut that out. This guy's going to go right here. This makes me laugh. It's so cute. Got a little bit of everything on these 2 pages. Some vintage, some whimsy, some childlike. It's all childlike, but we have some realism or real photos. Okay, and then I have my star. Where did it go? I think I threw it out. I found the star, and I also grabbed my washi tape ring. I'm going to put the star on first. I don't know where it's going to go. Let's see here. Very peaceful, very soothing. That would be nice up here. Be nice anywhere, wouldn't it? Put it up here. Don't know why I chose that. I just did. Okay, now I'm going to use some washi tape. And I have gold. And of course it's going to be painful to find the beginning of it. I'm going to trim it in half because it'll take up too much space. Give it a little bit of reinforcement here. And find a spot for it. What about down here? Let's put this right here. So some of it is old and has lost its stick. But I'll reuse it. I'll use it. There, and then I think what I'll do is use, I'll show you what I have. The pink and the pink and the gold would be nice. That'll tie in some of the, I won't make it a huge piece. What about right here? can go. Let's see, what about over here? Just a little square over here. I think this one will be fine on with its width this way. Like that. And then this can go over here, maybe. I think that's all I need. My little bit of shimmer, maybe just a couple dots. Couple of dots. Oh. Maybe in the snow globe. Okay, I just finished up this page with a couple of dates. I used my thrifted date stamp and I put the 23rd right here, and then I put the 22nd on this side. And this is the pages for today, the spread. Thanks for coming along with me while I did this little collage work. I really love the way it turned out. I love the colors, and I was glad to use some of my scraps and little bits and pieces. And as I'm closing off this video, I'd love to say Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays. Thank you very much for coming over and visiting and taking some time to relax and enjoy yourself. Have fun this Christmas, whatever you're doing, whatever your plans are. Make time for yourself. From our home to yours, have an amazing time. Merry Christmas. I'll see you in the next one. Stay adventurous and stay cozy. Bye for now.